I want to talk about faith, hope, and belief. And I want to talk about this because there's some people that's just living in a hole metaphorically, living in a hole emotionally, and I've spent many years in a hole. So, what's it like in this hole? When you're in your despair, when you're in a dark place, then it's like being in a hole, the bottom of a hole. And for a lot of people, they can't see anything but the walls around them or the rough dirt that they're sitting on. And you can have belief that nothing will change, or this is just how life is, or this is what life is for me. But it doesn't have to be like that, because you can stay your whole life in the hole, or something changes within. Change comes from within, and sometimes a catalyst comes from without. So from within you say, I've had enough of this life, I want something different, I want life to be, it has to have more, I want life to be more than it is. And we start looking around at our life and seeing things that don't work, but they're comfortable. Sitting on the dirt in a hole is comfortable. And the rocks dig in a bit, but you kind of get used to it. And this is the reality for many people in their life, which is unfortunate. But sooner or later, we all end up in that hole where life don't make sense. We're living with hurt or pain. We're living with suffering. We're living with guilt or remorse. And hope allows us to raise our eyes, to raise our heart, and we look up out of the hole and we see the blue sky above, and we can have hope that one day life will be better. One day we will feel the love that we've missed. One day we may even have some amazing luck, some gratitude, someone that just wants to be with us, or something that works out. Whatever the hope is for you, it's a brilliant place to start. Sometimes somebody comes along in our life, sees us where we are, and belief kicks in again, and we believe that we are not worthy of being rescued or helped. And somebody looks down and says, hey, you look fantastic, let me help you out of that hole. You don't have to be like that. Your life doesn't have to be in that place. I believe in you. I believe in you, and I believe that you can grow and come out of that place. And we are so conditioned to live in the life that we've lived that we find it hard to believe. But what hope does, hope allows us to raise our eyes, and we can see the sky, and we can see a different life for us than the one that we used to be free from the confines and limiting beliefs. And so our hope would keep us in the hole, but we would have a different view. Hope keeps you in your life, but shows you there can be another life. Until you have faith in yourself, faith in others, until you have faith in yourself. And what faith does, faith tells you that you can climb that wall, and you can escape. And the belief you'll have is you can believe that the faith will give you the belief that you can climb the wall and get out of the hole. So belief is miraculous, because belief would keep you in the hole if you believed that there is nothing else for you. And belief would allow you to escape. The difference is faith. The difference is faith in yourself And when you start having faith in yourself, those rocks that were sticking into you, those things that was causing you pain and hurt in your life, you can climb on them. You can climb on them and get out of that hole, bit by bit, handhold by handhold, step by step, until you reach the top. And you pull yourself out, and you stand up, and you look around at this new life that you can have. And this new life that you can have would come from having faith that you could change. And what some people do there, they look how far they've come and say, I've done a lot in my life, I'm just going to stay here. And other people would look at the direction they want to go in, and they would see on the horizon, that is where I want to be. We don't know how many days we have in front of us. The clock is ticking for us all. We may have days, weeks, months, years. We have no idea. And surely we should live the best life we can, a life of purpose. You have this life for a reason, and this life that you have is to help you, to help others. Allow people to believe in you until you believe in yourself. And use that with the faith to move forward. And life has pitfalls. And you might fall in another hole, but the next time you don't have to be there as long. You think, I remember how I got out of this. And you do the same again. And after a while, you stop falling in the holes. You see them on the horizon and you'll avoid them. Whether these are bad relationships, financial mistakes, or whatever they are. And then you start hearing other people as you go past these other holes, and you look down and you can say to them, hey, you don't have to stay there. Climb out. I believe you can do it. And it's always up to them if they want to come with you or not. Some people are not ready in life, and other people are. Help everybody that you possibly can. And some people will come up and join you, and they'll go their own way. And we have to let people go their own way and follow their own path. Faith is a wonderful thing. How I help people get the faith is I believe in them. And if I'm working with you, I believe in you. I talk about goals. The first thing I do with people is talk about goals. And the reason for that is to get you to think that there are possibilities in life. There are things you can achieve. And I believe in you. And if you can start having faith in yourself and believe that you can achieve these things, and the goals will grow and develop, and you'll achieve them, and you'll help other people achieve their goals. And life is a beautiful thing. You're here for a reason. And the biggest reason is to help people. How can you help people? What have you had in your life? When you was in your lowest in your life, what help did you need then? And that gives you a clue as to how you got out of it and how you can help other people. Do what you want to do. Have a beautiful life, but help those you can. Take it easy. Much love. Mike.